Hi everyone, I'm going to explain the South African Premium Starter Kit to you from Young Living. I'm going to try and do this as quickly as I can and see how much information I can jam pack in a small amount of time. So let's go. What is an essential oil? An essential oil is the life force of a plant. So just like humans have blood running through their bodies, plants have essential oils running through their bodies, well, through them. They regulate the plant's hormones when they get injured. It helps to heal themselves. And they're also in the plant to help repel or attract insects and lots of other things that they do. Plants and humans have always had a symbiotic relationship. We need them and they need us. And this has been like this since the beginning of time. We are much healthier when we eat our fruits and veggies. Essential oils is not a new craze. There are over 188 different references to essential oils in the Bible. So this is not something new. When we use essential oils, we start to see some amazing benefits. Just as the essential oils work in the plants, when we extract them and distill them and use them on our bodies, either internally, topically, or aromatically, we see the same benefits in ourselves. As mentioned, you can use them three ways: internally, aromatically, or topically. So aromatically, you can actually take a bottle and sniff it straight out of the bottle. You can put the oils in a diffuser, or you can put a few drops in your hand, rub them together, make a scent tint, and then inhale. The quickest way to affect one's emotions is through the sense of smell. Topically, you can put a roller ball on top of your oil and then just roll it over your area that you need, area of discomfort, or you can drop it straight out of the bottle. There's a little hole at the top of the bottle that you can see, tiny hole on the side. That's an orifice reducer. That's where the oil comes out, so that it's just one drop comes out at a time. So it doesn't come out of this big hole in the middle. And then once it comes out, you can then put it wherever you need it to be. And the third way is through ingestion. You can put a drop in your water, you can put a drop in your tea. Some people make capsules. They fill a capsule up with oil and then they add a carrier oil and then they ingest it. You can put it sublingually, which is just under your tongue, which makes the oil work really quickly because it bypasses your digestive system and goes directly into your circulatory system. So talking about ingestion, I'm only talking about Young Living oils here because Young Living they are the purest oils you can get on the market. They have their seed to seal promise that guarantees that these oils are 100% pure. They test the oils in about 15 to 20 different ways, in triplicate, twice during the whole process. I mean, that's a lot of testing, just to make sure that nothing contaminated gets into the oil. They would rather take an oil off the market than sell an oil that they think has got impurities in. No other essential oil company in the world owns their own farms. And as Gary Young said, you need to know your soil to know your oil. And Young Living is literally knee-deep in their own soil. So they definitely know their oil. They are a very open company, authentic company, and you can even go and visit their farms. So we are guaranteed by their seed to seal promise that we are getting the purest oils on the market. So let's go through the starter kit. Okay, so it comes like this in a little box. And there are about 100 different products at the moment in South Africa. And when you start with essential oils, it can be a little bit overwhelming because you don't know what oils to start with, what to use. So Young Living has packaged their starter kit in such a way that they have chosen the best 10 oils for you to get started. They are the most versatile oils and they are your foundation on which you can build. And they can be used for most everyday things. So let's start with lavender. Lavender essential oil is, did you know that 90% of lavender essential oil is actually synthetic? So many people say, oh, lavender essential oil gives me a headache, or they don't like the smell, but it's actually because they're breathing in synthetic lavender oil. If you had to go into your garden and pick lavender and rub it between your hands and then smell your fingers, you'll smell exactly what comes out of this bottle. This is pure lavender essential oil. Lavender helps the mind focus and it calms you down. So if you diffuse it at night, it helps your mind relax, so you can fall asleep better. And if you diffuse it during the day, it helps your mind relax so that you can focus better. Focus on whatever you're doing. That's the beauty about these oils. When you use them, they know exactly what to do within your body. There was a study done in Japan where they diffused lavender in a classroom with kids taking a test and found that their test results were significantly higher when they diffused lavender through their classrooms. I know I would love for lavender to be diffused in all my kids' classes. Lavender is the Swiss Army knife of oils. So whenever you're not sure which oil to use, just grab your lavender. It is so supportive of your skin, amazing for skin, amazing for your hair and for nails. Right, lemon essential oil. I love to drop lemon essential oil in my water. You can put it in your tea. It is great to help flush out those toxins in your body, and it's great for renal support and amazing for cleaning. So you know that sticky residue that you have when you buy something new and you take the label off and you're left with that horrible sticky stuff stuck to your glasses or whatever. You just put a drop of lemon on it. It takes that the residue away. It's great for getting permanent marker off your table. Just anything to do with cleaning is amazing and great to support your immune system as well. Orange essential oil. Oh my word. You just open this bottle and smell the oil. It just smells like oranges. It's so uplifting. And like lemon, it's great to help boost your immune system because it's very high in D-limonene, which is something you can go and Google. All citrus oils are cold pressed from the rind of the fruit, and when you breathe it in, they are so uplifting. And when you're adding it to your water, you must always remember to put it in a glass or aluminium container and not plastic, because it actually leaches the plastic. Oranges can also help to induce relaxation, so it's also a great oil to diffuse at night just before you go to bed. I love orange oil too. I put a drop on my toothpaste because it helps with teeth whitening. Right, peppermint oil. Peppermint oil the smell is so amazing and so invigorating. I love to diffuse it in the morning to wake us all up. If you put 1 drop of peppermint oil in your water, it's the same as drinking 26 cups of peppermint tea. When you breathe in the peppermint oil, it just opens everything up. It opens up your mind, it opens up your airways, opens up your sinuses or your nasal passages. It just opens everything up. It's great to put on tired muscles, and I love to put 1 drop in my water in the morning with a drop of lemon, because it really helps with your digestion early in the morning. It helps to support your digestion. On a hot sunny day, you can put a drop behind your neck and down your back, and it really helps to cool you off. These 3 oils, lavender, lemon, and peppermint together, is such a great combination that I always put in a roller together and roll behind my ears and down my jawline. It smells so amazing. It keeps everything open and keeps me awake during the day, and great for seasonal support. So a really amazing oils. Okay, next we're going to talk about, citronella. Let's talk about frankincense first. So frankincense is the crown jewel of oils in your kit, the king of all oils. Like lavender, it is so versatile and is known as the singer's oil because you can apply 1 drop just under your tongue or rub it over your throat before you have to sing or give a speech. Really great. Frank is amazing for your skin. When you combine it with lavender, this is the best thing ever to put over your skin. Frank is also a great calming oil and helps to boost your immune system. So at night, you can also put this in your diffuser with your lavender to calm down. So citronella. Most people in South Africa know about citronella. It's great to diffuse to get rid of mosquitoes, and it has such an uplifting and invigorating smell. It's also used, can be used in your skin serum to help with oily skin and blemishes. Eucalyptus oil. This oil is distilled right here in South Africa. It's amazing for all respiratory support. You can put this oil in your diffuser, or you can rub it over your chest, and is a great expectorant. It's a very nice oil to use on children. I love to put a few drops of eucalyptus in my shower in the morning, because when I step in the shower, just give that smell of that beautiful spa smell, and just helps to open everything up. So those are the single oils that come in your kit, and then there are 3 blends that come in your kit. A blend is a combination of oils that have been put together to create a synergy for a certain reason. The first blend is Thieves. Thieves essential oil is the most copied blend on the market. But nobody comes close to Young Living's Thieves oil. It's their signature oil. It's found in all their cleaning products and all their oral care products because of its amazing ability to remove all the yuck. This is the best oil for immune support, which everyone should be drinking at the moment. And it's your go-to oil when someone in your house is feeling under the weather. I love to diffuse Thieves and orange together, or to put Thieves and lemon together in my tea. It smells like Christmas, really a beautiful smell. Purification. I love to use this oil to keep little pests away. This oil helps your body produce a smell that when you're outside, that those pests don't come near your body. We don't smell it, but they do, and they don't like to come near you. When I'm outside and when we're braaiing, I just put a few drops under my feet or around my ankles, and no mosquitoes come to eat me. Purification is also great to put behind your neck when your kids go to school to keep those pests away from the hair as well. Disgusting pests. Purification is great to deal with anything stinky. So stinky children, stinky cars, stinky gym bags, stinky shoes, and even stinky armpits. You can even spray purification on your dogs and diffuse when you're trying to get rid of all those cooking smells in your kitchen if you're having people coming over for dinner. And the last blend is Valor. This is the most expensive oil in your kit, and it just smells so beautiful. So many people just use this oil as a perfume. It's got a bluish color to it because it has blue tansy in it, and blue tansy is just an amazing oil for skin support. Valor is known as liquid courage in a bottle. I love to put Valor on myself before I give a class. I put it on my children before their school concerts, or when my daughter has to go on stage and do her dance at Statefords. It just gives them more courage and more confidence. It's also very grounding and calming, and also great to diffuse, one of those to diffuse at night. The starter kit also comes with this beautiful dewdrop diffuser. You just take this lid off and you add water up to this red line over there, to the red dot, and then you put your oils inside and you can diffuse anywhere in your house. It's got two different settings. The one is a time setting, so you can let your diffuser run for 4 hours, or you could let it run for 6 to 8 hours, or intermittently for 10 hours. And then the second button is a color change. So you can choose which color you want, and there's even a candle flicker mode, because we don't want to be burning fragrance candles, toxic fragrance candles in our home. So that's the starter kit explained. As you can see, the starter kit has a bit of everything in it. It's got a little bit for emotional support, for skin support, for respiratory support, even for spiritual support. So I love to inhale frankincense before I do yoga. So even for spirituality, there's an oil for that. So this really is the best way to get started and to experience the oils, the amazing benefits for so many different things. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you learned a lot. Bye for now.